Kevin Harlan. Doris Burke will be along, too, from the sideline. It's Western Conference against the Eastern Conference here in Minnesota, where the Timberwolves will try to protect home court. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
And it wasn't just bad shooting. They weren't getting good looks. The offense wasn't clicking, no ball movement, very stagnant performance.
Let's see what you got, son.
Timberwolves trail by 6.
Well, the Miami Heat, since the Big Three assembled, have been a polarizing team. Some fans rooted for them, others rooted against them. Either way, they've been an incredible story for the league and have become just a huge draw around the NBA.
On the floor for Miami, Dang and McRoberts holding down the forward spots. Norris Cole and Dwayne Wade combine at guard, and it's Anderson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
Now, tough call there on that illegal screen.
Insanity, he's checked in for Minnesota. The Heat also with the sub. Danny Granger is checked in for Chris Anderson. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And now with the Big Three era coming to an end, Miami now perhaps one of the more hated teams around the NBA, but Clark, they are still at the forefront of the league scene in the East.
And while they might have lost a bunch of the bandwagon fans, by no means is this team finished with being a title threat. There's just too much talent on this roster, and for the first time in a long time, they might enjoy being viewed as underdogs.
Here's Cole. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Cole's got 5 points so far.
Very positive opening quarter for them. The shots have been falling.
You know, the shooting percentage would be nice if it stayed right there, but that's going to be tough to do.
And now, let's take a look at a very well-rounded group of players. Shooting guards who can rebound with the big boys. In the third spot, Dwayne Wade.
You know, it's not easy to do what these players have done in that area, strictly because of positioning. Typically, as a two-guard, you're going to be on the perimeter a lot more often than you will be inside.
Yeah, but for all of these guys, you can point to their quickness as well as their superb instincts as to why they wound up on the list. I mean, you've got to have that nose for the basketball.
Dang dishes to Chalmers. Dang with the screen for Chalmers. Dashes in for a double-digit lead.
I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's worked, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
1:10 left in the first quarter of the game. Begovic with a screen. Here's Insanity. Off target from three-point range.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
Haslam a screen on Rubio. Here's Chalmers. Misses from close range.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Rubio, the pass to Insanity. From 12 feet out, and he gets it to go. The Insanity's got his first points in this one. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Napier kicks to Granger. Now Haslam inside. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. That's on Nikola Begovic.
Smart foul there. Make him earn those 2 free throws instead of giving up an easy dunk.
Yeah, and he's not a strong free throw shooter. I mean, with his percentage, he's likely to miss one, so that's a good heads-up play.
Miami's shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. "19 seconds left here in the first quarter. Rubio dishes to Begovic. Passes it to Insanity. Begovic with a screen. In the corner, it's Brewer. Young with no one around. Off target with his 3. There's the buzzer, and not much scoring at all through the first quarter of play. Heat lead by 9, and we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And let's quickly... Insanity, he's checked in for Young. Dean comes in for Kevin Martin. And Mo Williams subbed in for J.J. Barea. Josh McRoberts is checked in for Miami. Dang comes in for Danny Granger. Insanity in its small forward. Levine is out there with Williams. And there's Pekovic. And it's Brewer in at the... spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, guys, common wisdom among players is that it's better to be an unrestricted free agent than a restricted one. However, a recent study found that comparable players ended up making more money in restricted free agencies. Teams know they have to overpay to avoid a player's team matching that offer. Kevin?
Oh, some good examples from this offseason, Doris. Great job, thanks.
Yeah, the contracts given to Chandler Parsons and Gordon Hayward come to mind. I mean, both were able to command max salary despite not yet being star caliber. The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Here's Insanity. Hands it from downtown. Insanity's got 5 points so far.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
On the wing, Dang. 26 seconds left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 5 from the baseline. Here's McRoberts, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Good rebound there, but overall, they're getting outworked on the glass.
Steve, I think that's what you'd expect, seeing what the score is.
Pekovic with a screen. Pass to Insanity. Fires for 3. Rebound by Mario Chalmers. Here's Insanity. And so we conclude the first half. Heat out front. They lead by 4.
Well, I'm with Eric Spoelstra, and obviously, Coach, some great...
Okay, everybody, pay attention. We definitely got some stuff to go over from the...
We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team big group substitution now for Minnesota. Bennett's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Brewer comes in for Wiggins. J.J. Barea is checked in for Kevin Martin. And Ricky Rubio is subbed in for Williams. And a new group in for the Heat. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Anderson. Granger comes in for Josh McRoberts. Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Napier in for Norris Cole. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. We've got Danny Granger. Napier is out there with Chalmers. Then it's Dang, and it's Haslem, and at the center filling out the middle. Minnesota. Nikola Pekovic comes in for Anthony Bennett, and it's Insanity in for J.J. Barea. 6'9" wing Corey Brewer, perhaps the league's top fast break specialist.
Yeah, track star in transition is what he is. You know, when he sees his team has the rebound, the starting gate's open, and he's gone. He knows how to get behind the defense, and with his length, it's easy to loft that outlet pass over the top.
Defensively, they're really scattered right now, giving up so many open looks from the three-point line.
Yeah, they are splashing them. Their last 3 buckets have all come from behind the arc.
They set the pick. Haslem a screen. Napier passes to Haslem. And there's a nice one-handed slam. Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful. That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
How about the box score from that game? The accuracy from the three-point line, just remarkable.
Yeah, it was a stream of threes that allowed them to repeatedly deflate that crowd.
And Rubio kicks to Brewer. Young from outside. Rebound by Napier. Three-pointer, Granger, and the shot is good. Granger's got 9.
So hard to try to play defense with the height mismatch out there that's on the perimeter. And they gave up the three-pointer.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Heat lead by 18. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And it's time now to reveal our assist of the game. Today, Steve, it's a big man winning the honor.
And it was a no-brainer. This assist was really out of this world. I mean, he had a great understanding of the situation and where the ball had to go.
Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Insanity in at shooting guard. Young out there with Pekovic. Then it's Williams. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. Young, a screen on Wade. Insanity, the pass to Young. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. No good from Insanity.
I like the defense, guys, really getting a hand up and challenging shots.
Yeah, Steve, lurking on that shot, and that was a tough one. Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint at both ends, really.
Williams with the ball. Here's Insanity. His three-pointer's off the mark.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Tries from 16, and it's Cole missing.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Here's Insanity. The offensive rebound. Young's shot is off.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
There's the dish to Wade. To the paint. Here's Cole. No good. Good defensive work there by Young.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Martin's checked in. And a change for the Timberwolves. Ricky Rubio checked in for Mo Williams. Luol Deng is checked in for Miami. Young for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Deng's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Wade dishes to Cole. Well, the popularity of the three-pointer at an all-time high. Stephen, I'm sure you can appreciate that. The league even discussed adding a 4-point line.
Yeah.
What about that?
Please make this go away, Kevin. I mean, it's just crazy. It's way too extreme. I think even the three-point shot is probably overdone to this point. So I would say 100% no, I am against a 4-point.
And if you think about a 4-point line, a lot of players already shoot from way beyond the 3-point line. Guys like Steph Curry, Jamal Crawford. I think it would be exciting to see. I don't think we'll go there, but I'd want the distance to be far enough away from the goal that players wouldn't shoot those 4-pointers all the time. It would be a specialty shot and one that wouldn't become a real significant part of the game.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, He was going to be called on that foul either way.
And Miami making a change here. Hamilton's checked in. Here's Insanity, and that one's good.
Hey, guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch in a true show of strength for Miami.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
Well, they're going to win again. Same result as the previous matchup between these two clubs.
And it's the last time they meet this year, so that'll make it a sweep of the season series.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Dwayne Wade. He was extremely efficient offensively, getting looks, knocking down big shots all game long.
Miami controlling the game. Here's Napier. Has him a screen. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Chalmers. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
And the crowd here, of course, not happy about the outcome. But you know what? We saw a team tonight that came in prepared to do battle on the road, and they clearly wanted the win.
You know, they were determined to steal this game, and they showed it, Steve. Played harder and got the job done.
Here's Napier, covered by Martin. Here's Napier. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And now down to Doris Burke, who is courtside, standing by with our Jordan player of the game. Doris?
Dwayne,
Come on. Who died? You look a little nervous.
Well, I heard it's never a good thing to be called into the GM's office, especially the day your 10-day contract is up. So if you're gonna release me, I would just appreciate it if you did it quickly.
I'm gonna be brutally honest, kid. You haven't done enough to secure a regular roster spot.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hey, wait. You have done enough to secure another 10-day contract, though.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you another shot to prove you belong in this league permanently, huh?
Hey, you won't regret it either. I'm gonna make it awfully hard for you to let me go.
I hope so. Look, a contract's on my secretary's desk. You go sign that on your way out. Get out of here.
All right, thank you.
All right. Where's my lunch?